Sarah, and today I'm talking about how I deal with negativity against Christianity. There are a lot of people in this world who are really willing to come out and say quite awful stuff about things that you believe strongly and that are really precious to you. There's a couple of things that I think might be encouraging. The first one is that Jesus told us that we should expect it. It shouldn't be a surprise to us, and it shouldn't shock us that people aren't embracing Jesus when we tell them about it, because people didn't embrace Jesus when he was there in the flesh. So we need to recognise that if we're suffering and if we're finding it really difficult to live as a Christian in a world that's often really negative about it, Jesus faced that first. And this is something that we should expect. The other thing that I think is really important, getting argumentative doesn't really help anyone, and I think it's more important that people recognise Christianity for what it really is by how we live and how we represent Jesus. So try to avoid getting into arguments. That's something I find really tough because I can be a bit argumentative. Really try to avoid that, because often that just makes it us versus them. Paul said, "I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for those who believe." Don't be ashamed of the things that you believe that might sound weird or might be a bit countercultural, because God uses his word and the message of Jesus Christ and the gospel to change people's lives. And it's changing people's lives today, and it's changing people's lives all the time. It has in the past, it does today, and it will in the future. So be encouraged that even though you might be experiencing negativity, there is a huge amount of power in what you believe, and God will be using that.